It's Jim. Hi, Jim. Welcome.
Welcome. Hi. Got a question for your guest. The most single important part about an arbitration is the selection of the arbitrator. And there are conservative arbitrators, there are liberal arbitrators, and everything in between, depending on the case that you have. Coming in from the outside, how would you know the background of the arbitrator? How would you know how he's ruled in the past? What his leanings are? How would you find that out? If you don't know that, you could have a loser going into the case immediately.
The securities world's a little different. First of all, with regard to the NASD, which is where I'd say 85–90% of the cases in the United States are heard, you are entitled to get what's known as an award. That is, you can request from the NASD and also an independent company called the SAC Commentator, but you can request the awards of every arbitrator that's going to be selected on a panel. You can see how they have ruled. You can tell what kind of money they've given. Now, one thing a plaintiff's lawyer would look at is if a claim is seeking $100,000 and the arbitrator awarded 10, and you saw that repeated over and over and over, you might wonder why that arbitrator is working or ruling that way. And there have been cases in which I strike off the list arbitrators' names who have zeros, zero after zero after zero dismissals on particular cases. But interesting, the viewpoint between two different attorneys. I kind of view cases a little differently. Sometimes I might not want to have someone with a very sophisticated background in that area, because if you go on a jury trial and you have a jury, you can educate that jury. If you have an arbitrator who's heard the same case over and over and over again and has tried those cases 25, 30, 40, 50 times, they might come into a biased opinion before the case ever opens up, because they say, oh, I know that case, I know what happened. I'd rather have, in some instances, an arbitrator with a fresh slate that doesn't have an opinion about how a particular type of case might go.